everyone doing? Hey, how's everyone doing now that I'm off mute? Hey, welcome to How to Be More Authentic. Thought I'd do a really quick video shoot here for you on how to be a more authentic person, because that's going to get you more success, going to get you liked by more people, making more money, and in less time doing less work, because more people like you, more people want to do business with you. Okay, here we go. Identify your values and know who you are. People say, well, being raw and real, being authentic means, being your true self. I don't think a lot of people know who their true self is and what they stand for, what really their values are, their purpose. A lot of people don't typically sit down and think, okay, what are my values? What are my non-negotiables? What are my terms as a human on how I will treat other people, how I want other people treating me, and really how I want to be in life, how I want to show up in life. Okay. The other things too is be open and honest, and communicating with integrity involves being open and honest. And if you're holding something back, well, that's not communicating in integrity. That's not being in someone with integrity. And I encourage you to be in integrity and thinking, am I in integrity? Is this thing I'm about to do or not do or procrastinate on or whatever, is this out of integrity? Is this a win-win for myself, win for them, and preferably a win-win-win for the world? Or is this just going to be win for me? Make sure it's a win-win-win. I promise you, long-term, it's the most sustainable, best way to have a sustainable long-term high income. Okay. Next is just, again, really figure out who it is you want to be, and get that visualization, that future visualization. Who is that best self? Who is that best version of me? And who are they being? What are they doing? What are they not doing? How are they acting? How are they thinking? Right? And just have that internal representation, that picture or visualization, preferably, of being you, being that best version of yourself. Who is that? Who does that look like? Next is to really be very, very careful about that programming and listen to that voice inside, not in a way to obey it, but that little voice says, well, what would people think? Or what would people say? Or they're gonna hate you, or they're not gonna like you. Great. Embrace the haters. It means you're not hiding in a cave. It means you have a powerful message. It means you're making a difference and doing something kick-ass. That's my invitation to you, right? Be very, very careful about what that voice in your head or that little gremlin on your shoulder says. If I ever am afraid of something, or if I think I want to do a post on X and the brain says, oh, what do people think? What if you ruffle some feathers or piss people off? Or what if people come back and there's some backlash about what you're about to say? Maybe it's controversial. Maybe I need to just speak my mind. And I think for myself, okay, this is uncomfortable and I need to do it. Whenever I get that little sense of, oh, what will people think? What will people say? I know that I need to do it. It's energetically, I know I need to do it. And B, it pushes me to be uncomfortable, pushing through that fear. That way I can continue to push through bigger and bigger and greater fears in life. It's kind of like exercising and working out. You build that fear muscle the more you do things that are uncomfortable. So when things are uncomfortable, or I'm like, I could push that off because that's uncomfortable, or I could do it now. I could procrastinate and make excuses, or I could just do it now. I'll do my best just to do it now and make myself uncomfortable, because that's when I grow. So you know who you are. What is your purpose? Who are you? What do you stand for? What will you absolutely not stand for? Right? And be that person. Speak up, speak out, have boundaries, right? Have boundaries and take action towards what you want, even boundaries with yourself about rewarding and consequences if you don't do the things you want, or do the things you don't want to do. What are those consequences? And what are the rewards when you are being who you want to be? And think, is this who I want to be? Is this really the person I want to be? Is this who I've always wanted to be? And if the answer is no, then speak out, or speak up, or say something, or express yourself, or wear a funny hat, or wear something that maybe makes you a little fearful. What will people think? What would they say? Would they think I'm weird? Great. Do it is my big invitation to you, because that's what'll help us be authentic, be real. Avoid changing yourself for anyone unless you want to change yourself. I love being fit and exercising, and I used to be a fairly pudgy guy. Now I'm a fit man, and it's for me. As I changed and transformed myself, it is for me and my health and my longevity, my ability to do my purpose and my mission and help people. So anyways, those are some tips on how to be real and more authentic, and just stop caring what people think. Be very careful about listening to that programming from life, from culture, from religion. Parents and grandparents usually are the worst. What would people say? What will people think of us? What will people think of you if you do this, if you don't do that? So who cares? Stop worrying about that. And I guess I'm saved by the bell here. Stop worrying about that, because that will severely limit you, what other people think about you. And the people that sabotage you most might just be the people closest to you, family and friends. So be careful and have boundaries. It's okay to say stop or no. Here's your wild success. Go have your best